What up, it's Mr. Downtown Melo. You're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Orlando for Tuesday, June 4th, 2024, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's REYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Disney and Pixar is gearing up for the release of Inside Out 2. The studios shared a final trailer for the movie Tuesday. Inside Out 2 is a sequel to the animated film Inside Out from 2015. The film follows Joy, voiced by Amy Poehler, and other personified emotions in the mind of Riley, now a teenager in Inside Out 2. The trailer shows Riley, played by Kensington Tallman, struggle with new emotions, including anxiety, played by Maya Hawke, envy, played by Io Adibri, and Nui, played by Adele Extrapolopoulos, and embarrassment, played by Paul Walter Hauser. June Squibb joins the voice cast as the emotion Nostalgia. Other cast members include Phyllis Smith as Sadness, Lewis Black as Anger, Tony Hale as Fear, and Liza Lipira as Disgust. Disney and Pixar previously shared a trailer for the film in March that showcased envy, ennui, and embarrassment. Inside Out 2 is directed by Kelsey Mann and opens in theaters June 14th. The film follows news that Pixar had laid off 14% of its workforce, the largest layoff in the studio's history. Netflix is giving a glimpse of That 90s Show Season 2. The streaming service shared a trailer for Part 2 of the teen sitcom Tuesday. That 90s Show is a sequel to the Fox series That 70s Show. The sequel follows Leah Foreman, played by Callie Haverda, the teenage daughter of That 70s Show's character Eric Foreman, played by Topa Grace, and Donna Piccati, played by Laura Prepon. In Season 2, Leia, played by Haverty, returns to Point Place, Wisconsin to stay with her grandparents, Red, played by Kurtwood Smith, and Kitty, played by Deborah Jo Rupp. Layla and Nate, played by Maxwell Ace Donovan, must navigate a web of lies after nearly sharing a kiss at the end of Season 1, despite Leia being involved with Jay, played by Mace Cornell, and Nally having a girlfriend, Nikki, played by Sam Morelos. The season will also feature That 70s Show's Mitch Miller, played by Seth Green, now a manager at Hot Topic, and Bob Piccinatti, played by Don Stark, who moved into the house across from the Fortmans. Other guest stars include Andrea Anders, Will Forte, Lisa Loeb, Carmen Electra, Wayne Knight, Kevin Smith, Tommy Chung, Jason Mewes, Matt Rife, and Kadeem Harrison. That 90s Show Part 2 premieres June 27th on Netflix, and Part 3 to follow on October 24th. Peacock is introducing the stars of Love Island USA Season 6. The streaming service unveiled 10 new contestants Tuesday ahead of the season premiere this month. Love Island USA is a dating reality show featuring a group of singles known as Islanders as they live together in isolation at a remote villa. Contestants must couple up with each other to remain in the competition. Season 6 will be set in Fiji at a brand new, vibrant villa that includes a, quote, a spicy casa amor, an unforgettable hideaway. The official description reads, Islanders will face more drama than ever before with jaw-dropping revelations or new couples and challenges and even a few surprise guests. The Season 6 contestants include Hannah Smith, 26, a bottle server from Charlotte, North Carolina, Janna Craig, 27, a day trader from Las Vegas, Kayla Martin, 22, a grad student from Connellsville, Pennsylvania, Leah Catby, 24, a college student from Bell Canyon, California, Serena Page, 24, a media planner from LA, Aaron Evans, 26, a deckhand from North Devon, UK, Coy Simmons, 28, a school district unit director from Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Kendall Washington, 27, a territory manager in medical device sales in Dallas. Cordell Beckham, 21, an aircraft fueler and model from Dallas. And Robert Raj, 25, a snake wrangler from Florence, Alabama. Evans previously won The Traitors UK Season 1, while Rosh was a contestant in Love Island USA Season 5. Vanderpump Rules star Ariana Madix will host the season, with Ian Sterling to return as narrator. Season 6 will premiere June 11th on Peacock. The Love Island After Sun weekly after show will stream Sundays and Saturdays. Like a Dragon, Yakuza, a new live-action series based on the Sega video game franchise, is coming to Prime Video. Amazon announced in a press release Monday that the Japanese original series will premiere on Prime Video in October. Like a Dragon, Yakuza is directed by Masashiro Take, with Eric Barkman, Roberto Grande, and Joshua Long as executive producers. Ryoma Takekuchi will play the main character, Kazuma Kiryu. Like a Dragon, Yakuza is a crime suspense action drama set in two time periods, 1995 and 2005, in Kamurocho, a fictional district inspired by the violent Shinjuku ward, Kabukicho. The show follows the life, childhood, friendship, and repercussions of the decisions of Kamuza's Yukiro, a fearsome and peerless Yakuza warrior with a strong sense of justice, duty, and humanity. The series aims to showcase modern Japan and the dramatic stories of intensified characters such as Kiryu that games in the past have not always been explored. Take says, I've been poured out of my soul, heart, and the experience that I've garnered over 35 years into Like a Dragon, Yakuza. The unbridled passion, talent, and countless hours of effort from the entire team have helped bring this spectacular story to life in the form of a riveting series that will be launched this year, the Year of the Dragon. Apple TV Plus is teasing the new show Land of Women. The streaming service shared a trailer for the series Tuesday featuring Eva Longoria. Land of Women is a comedy drama based on the Sandra Barneda novel Las Viejas de las Mujeres. The show follows Gala, played by Longoria, a well-to-do New Yorker who has her life turned upside down when her husband fails to repay a debt to the wrong people. The official synopsis reads, when dangerous criminals searching for her family and now vanished husband, Gala is forced to leave the city and with her aging mother, Julia, played by Carmen Murara, and teenage daughter Katie, played by Victoria Balzoa, to her mother's hometown in northern Spain, a place that Julia fled 50 years ago to start life anew and hope that their identities remain hidden. But gossip in the charming wine town quickly spreads, unraveling their deepest family secrets and truth. Land of Women is created by Ramon Campos, Gemma R. Nira, and Paula Fernandez, and directed by Carlos Cedés. The show is produced by Bamboo Productions and executive produced by Longoria, Campos, Nira, Cedés, Teresa Fernandez Valdez, Ben Spector, and Sandra Candido. Land of Women will consist of 6 episodes and will have a 2-episode premiere June 26 in Apple TV+. The show will mark Longoria's first series regular role since telenovela. The actress and producer is also known for playing Gabriel Solis on Desperate Housewives. Taraji P. Henson will return to host the BET Awards. BET announced in a press release Monday that Henson will host the year's award show June 30th at the Peacock Theater in Los Angeles. The event will air live at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on BET. 2024 will mark Henson's 3rd year as a host. The actress, director, and producer is best known for playing Cookie Lyon on the Fox series Empire. Henson said in a statement, I am thrilled to be returning as the host of the BET Awards for the 3rd time. I'm also looking forward to celebrating my peers and the impact our culture on entertainment. Connie Orlando, the EVP of Specials, Music Programming, and Music Strategy at BET says, Taraji is a phenomenon known for her vibrant personality and charisma, and we're excited to welcome her back to culture's biggest night, BET Awards, the ultimate celebration of Black creativity. We're equally as thrilled as so many incredible, talented performers join us, standing on culture's biggest stage to deliver an unforgettable night. BET presents the BET Awards to celebrate Black excellence in music, television, film, and sports. Drake leads this year's nominees with 7, including Album of the Year for All the Dogs and Best Male Hip Hop Artist. Nicki Minaj follows 6 nominations, and Usher will be receiving the Lifetime Achievement Award. Boy Meets World alum Trina McGee is going to be a mom of 4. The actress announced Monday that she's pregnant with her 4th child at the age of 54. McGee wrote in an Instagram post set to the Supreme's song Baby Love, "At the tender age of 54, I have found myself pregnant. Please bless us with your prayers for a safe delivery. Thank you." She added in the caption, "Gonna sign off social media for a bit. Thanks for your prayers and well wishes in advance." McGee is married to actor, producer, and director Marcello Therford, according to People. She has 3 children, including 2 kids with her ex-husband, Cortland Davis. McGee played Angela Moore, the love interest of Sean Hunter, played by Rydell Strong, on Boy Meets World. She reunited with her former co-stars in Season 2, Episode 8 of the spin-off Girl Meets World in 2015. The actress also joined Danielle Fletcher in the 2023 movie Classmates. Janis Paige, the redhead who starred in Broadway's The Pajama Game, the big screen Still Stockings, and Santa Barbara on television over 6 decades until 2001, died in Los Angeles on Sunday. She was 101. Paige, who changed her name from Donna Mae Chayjan, appeared in more than 100 movies, plays, and TV shows starting in 1944. She adopted her grandfather's name of Paige and her first name from Elise Janis, who entertained troops in World War I. Her Facebook page announced, "We're very sad to report that Janis Paige died yesterday peacefully at home in Los Angeles. She was 101 and lived a life fuller than she could have imagined. She was grateful for everything, which is why she said her memory was so good. Please keep her in your thoughts and watch her performances, read her book, tell her stories, for that is how she will live on in the minds and hearts of all for generations to come. May her memory be for a blessing." She was discovered in the 1940s while performing at the legendary Hollywood Canteen. She said in a 2005 interview for the Television Academy Foundation, "When you go on an audition as an actor, it's not about the job. It's about the privilege of acting, of working in front of somebody and acting." Her first film was in 1944 in Bathing Beauty when she was 22. She appeared in Romance in the High Seas in 1948, which marked Doris Day's debut. In 1951, Paige made her Broadway debut opposite Jackie Cooper in the mystery comedy Remains to Be Seen. 3 years later, she starred in the hit musical comedy The Pajama Game about Babe Williams as a union organizer in a factory who falls in love with the new superintendent. She said in 1990, "We were the happiest bunch of people you ever saw in your life because everyone said we were going to be a flop, a show about a pajama factory, and we were a smash. It was a special time. It will never come again." Paige returned to Broadway 3 times, including starring roles in Here Love in 1963 and Alone Together in 1984. In 1968, she played the title role of Mame as part of a replacement cast for Angela Lansbury. In other films, she appeared opposite Day in Please Don't Eat the Daisies and with Fred Astaire and Chit Cerise in 1957's romp Still Stockings. During Still Stockings was hard work, believe me, Paige said in a 2016 interview. "I was one mass of bruises. I didn't know how to fall. I didn't know how to get down on the table. I didn't know how to save myself because I was never a classic dancer. Those are the tips you learn when you learn how to dance." On television, she starred in her own sitcom, It's Always Jan, for 1 year from 1955 to 1956 as a widow mother. Paige played a sexy waitress who tempts Archie Bunker on several episodes of All in the Family in 1976 and 1978. She played Dick Van Patten's free-spirited sister on 8 is Enough from 1977 to 1980, a hospital administrator on Trapper John M.D. in 1985 to 1986, the daytime soap opera Santa Barbara from 1990 to 1993 as Minx Lockridge, and General Hospitals as Iona Huntington from 1989 to 1990. Also, she was the former flame of Lou Grant on the Mary Tyler Moore Show in 1976. She guest starred on several television shows in the 50s and 60s, Lux Video Theater, Shower of Stars, Wagon Train, The Fugitive, and The Red Skelton Show. Her final credit was a 2001 episode of Family Law. Paige was married to restaurateur Frank Martinelli Jr. from 1947 to 1951, to author Stranded, who wrote and produced It's Always Jan from 1956 to 1957, and to Gilbert from 1962 until his death after open-heart surgery in 1976. Janis Paige was 101. Nickelodeon has announced the nominations for the 2024 Nickelodeon Kids Choice Awards. Taylor Swift leads the nominees with 6 nominations, including Favorite Female Artist and Favorite Album for the Tortured Poets Department, The Anthology. Beyonce, Miley Cyrus, Olivia Rodrigo, and Justin Timberlake follow with 4 nominations. SpongeBob SquarePants and Patrick Star will host a ceremony which airs live July 13th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Nickelodeon. This year's nominations include 50 first-time nominees, including Haley Bailey, Austin Butler, Sabrina Carpenter, Kai Cenat, Timothy Chalamet, Luke Combs, Ariana DeBose, Ayo Adibri, Ryan Gosling, Renee Rapp, Margot Robbie, and Paul Rudd. Performers and presenters will be announced at a later date. And speaking of Sabrina Carpenter, she announced her new album Monday. Short and Sweet will be released August 23rd. Ahead of the album, Carpenter will release new music Thursday. Her current single, Espresso, is number 1 on Spotify and the UK charts. Short and Sweet will be Carpenter's 6th album. She recently performed at Coachella and was the musical guest on Saturday Night Live's season finale with host Jake Gyllenhaal. Carpenter said in a statement, "This project is quite special to me, and I hope it'll be something special to you too. I also have a surprise coming for you on Thursday night, so keep an eye out." As an actor, Carpenter has appeared in films such as Disney's Adventures of Babysitting remake, The Hate You Give, Work It, and Netflix's Tall Girls films. She was a regular in Girl Meets World. And finally, iHeartRadio has announced the lineup for the 2024 iHeartRadio Music Festival. The company said in a press release Tuesday that Big Sean, Camila Cabello, Doja Cat, and Gwen Stefani will take the stage at the musical festival September 20th to 21st at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. Hozier, Keith Urban, New Kids on the Block, Paramore, Shabuzi, The Black Crowes, Thomas Rhett, and Victoria Monet, and other artists will be performing. Ryan Seacrest will host the event, which will stream live on Hulu and broadcast on iHeartMedia radio stations. Tom Pullman, the Chief Program Officer, and John Skikes, the President of Entertainment Enterprise of iHeartMedia, said, "The iHeartRadio Music Festival is the one time each year when the best and classic superstar artists from all genres of music come together to share one stage for a weekend of live music." And with Hulu as the official streaming destination, the festival will reach even more fans across the country. Tickets go on sale June 14th at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, with pre-sales for Capital One card holders to begin June 12th at 1 p.m. Byron Daub, the Vice President of Sponsorship and Experiential Marketing at Capital One, says, "This year's iHeartRadio Music Festival includes a great lineup of artists across a variety of genres." Doja Cat most recently headlined Coachella in April, where she performed new versions of her songs with the South African a cappella group The Joy. And that was your entertainment report for Tuesday, June 4th, 2024. I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.